What really happens when a routine training sortie turns into a fatal emergency in the sky? How does a basic trainer aircraft, designed for predictable handling and safety, suddenly become uncontrollable? And more importantly, what does this incident reveal about the deeper state of pilot training systems and aircraft modernization? Welcome to the DefCam. Video reports circulating on social media describe the recent crash of a Pakistan Air Force Mi-17 Super Mushshak trainer aircraft near Mardan in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The accident resulted in the tragic loss of two young officers, Flight Lieutenant Qasim of the Pakistan Air Force and Lieutenant Taha of the Pakistan Navy. Both were undergoing a training flight when the aircraft went down, turning a controlled environment of instruction into a moment of irreversible loss. The aircraft involved belongs to the Super Mushshak family, a widely used basic trainer developed and produced at Camra. It is a piston-engine platform designed for elementary flight training, focusing on fundamental skills such as takeoff, landing, navigation, and basic aerobatics. Around 500 units have been produced, and the aircraft has been exported to more than a dozen countries, reflecting its reputation as a cost-effective training solution. Within Pakistan, it serves across multiple services, including the Air Force and Army aviation, forming the first structured step for cadets entering military aviation. Despite its simplicity and reliability record over decades, the Super Mushshak is still a very basic machine by modern standards. It lacks advanced digital avionics, envelope protection systems, and the layered redundancy found in modern training aircraft. It is intentionally designed to be forgiving, but it also places a greater burden on instructor judgment and environmental conditions. According to preliminary observations discussed in circulation, CCTV footage suggests the aircraft may have experienced a sudden loss of control during flight. The exact cause remains under investigation by a combined inquiry commission established immediately after the crash. Early speculation points toward possible engine malfunction or a bird strike scenario, both of which can critically affect low-altitude training profiles. However, no conclusion has been officially confirmed, and such assessments require detailed analysis of engine components, fuel systems, and flight control continuity. The loss of Flight Lieutenant Qasim and Lieutenant Taha has brought renewed attention to the human cost of training operations. Training flights, while routine in appearance, are among the most demanding phases of military aviation. Pilots are still refining reactions, building muscle memory, and transitioning from simulation to real flight conditions. Any sudden mechanical or environmental disruption at this stage leaves minimal margin for recovery. The Super Mushshak, despite being a trainer, operates in a complex environment where weather variability, airspace congestion, and wildlife activity can all introduce risk. Even a stable aircraft can become vulnerable when operating at low altitude with limited reaction time. This is why maintenance discipline, inspection cycles, and instructor proficiency remain critical elements in safe training operations. This incident is not being viewed in isolation. In recent times, several aviation accidents have been reported across the region and beyond. An Indian Air Force and 32 transport aircraft crash, a Pakistan Army Mi-17 helicopter accident, and a recent FT-7PG trainer jet crash have all contributed to a broader conversation about training safety and aging platforms. While each event has its own technical causes, the pattern raises questions about operational stress on older airframes and the evolving demands placed on pilot training systems. Within this context, a recurring concern is the gap between modern frontline combat aircraft and the training aircraft used to prepare pilots for them. The Pakistan Air Force operates advanced fourth-generation and fourth-and-a-half-generation fighter aircraft with sophisticated avionics, radar systems, and digital flight management. However, if early-stage training remains anchored in older generation platforms, there is a potential disconnect in skill transition. Pilots may need additional conversion time to adapt from basic analog environments to highly automated combat cockpits. Modern jet trainers used globally often replicate fighter cockpit environments, including glass displays, simulated radar interfaces, and advanced flight control systems. They also provide safer high-performance envelopes that prepare pilots for fast jet handling before they transition to operational squadrons. The absence or limited availability of such platforms can increase the training gap and place more pressure on intermediate conversion units. At the same time, it is important to recognize that no training system can eliminate risk entirely. Aviation by nature carries inherent danger, and training environments are designed to expose pilots gradually to that risk under controlled conditions. However, when multiple incidents occur within a short span, it becomes necessary to review not only individual causes, but also broader structural factors such as fleet age distribution, training syllabus design, and upgrade cycles. The current incident near Mardan will likely be studied in detail once the Inquiry Commission completes its technical evaluation. Engine performance data, airframe integrity, maintenance logs, and air traffic conditions will all be examined before any final determination is made. Until then, speculation remains secondary to evidence. What remains constant is the dedication of young officers who step into aviation training knowing its risks, and the responsibility of institutions to ensure that every possible measure is taken to reduce those risks through modernization, training reform, and continuous safety improvement. What do you think should be the top priority after incidents like this? Improving aircraft technology, strengthening training systems, or focusing more on maintenance, discipline, and oversight? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for upcoming videos.